Earlier this year, Dead Space 2 was released, and I kind of missed the boat on that one. Didn't pick it up, because it didn't really interest me. Then I heard some good things through some friends, and played a little bit of it at a friend's place, and decided to pick this game up. And I must say, if you're looking for a survival horror game, a real one, not like Resident Evil 5, which is more of an action-based, then this is the game for you. Blood, guts, insanity. Let's have a look at Dead Space 2. Dead Space 2 picks up 3 years after the events of the first game, and you are again put into the shoes of Isaac Clarke, an engineer who was sent to the USG Ishimura to help repair, but endured a nightmare involving space zombies. This game, in simple words, is terrifying, and the main protagonist is batshit crazy, as you can see by this footage here. Seriously, this goes on throughout the whole game, and it's fucking insane. By the way, this game has probably one of the best opening sequences I have seen, as in, it is perfect for immersing you into an environment. You feel threatened, you feel scared, and it makes you feel emotions. And that is why I believe that both Dead Space 1 and 2 are very cinematic games. I mean, just look at some of this. I mean, when you really think about it, this game does have a perfect setup. You've been knocked out, you don't know for how long, you don't know why you're in this cell, why you're in a straitjacket, who this man is, who he's talking to, why they want you. It's complete and utter confusion, chaos, and this game has one of the best openers ever. I mean, just look at that. What do you say to that? Your only answer to the questions that just ran through your head is now turning into a creature right before your eyes about to assault you. And that stuff is just the tip of the iceberg. This game is full of jump scares. I played this on a surround sound system, so I got the full effect. And I must say, the sound design for this game is excellent. The fact that you can hear these creatures crawling around in the vents around you. You hear breathing around the corner. You sometimes hear voices that really aren't there. It's crazy. And whoever did the sound design for this game, you deserve awards, and I want to see your work in more games like this. This game is a true survival horror game. And I'm just glad to see that those type of games still exist. Next up, let's take a look at some of the awesome aspects of Dead Space 2. Just some random things that I feel boost this game up.
Calm down. I'll cut you out of there. Is that a tissue laser? A plasma cutter?
Oh my god!
Fuck.
What the fuck are you doing?
Shit.
Help!
I'm trying.
Help!
I'm trying.
I really do love the weapon selection in Dead Space and Dead Space 2, mainly because it's not based off of firearms too much. Yes, there's stuff like army and police stuff, like maybe a pulse rifle or trip mines and things like that, but mostly it's mining tools, which by this game's logic, that means I could run around during a zombie apocalypse killing zombies with power tools. Fuck you, Dead Space. Zombie babies? Okay. I see how you're going to play this. You're going to prey upon every single phobia that any person could possibly ever have and exploit it. Well, not me, Dead Space 2. Oh no. I just won't play the game. No. If I don't play the game, then the zombie babies can't come for me. No, zombie babies, they're out to get me, man. They're out to get me. All in all, Dead Space 2 is better than the first one in every way possible. It fixed some minor bugs that the first one had, made the controls a little bit more fluid, weapon selection is greater, and there's just more things to do. But how does this game stack up to the first one, and what am I going to give it? 9.5 out of 10. Dead Space 2 is a great game. Granted, I was a little bit late to the party. I can't comment on some of the other aspects of the game, like multiplayer, because it requires an online pass, and I'm not even going to go into that with my review. I've done so many reviews and talked about the online pass and how shitty of a concept it is, that I don't need to remind you guys here. 9.5 out of 10 for Dead Space 2. It fixed everything from the first game that was wrong with it, what little there was. There's more stuff to do. The characters aren't so one-dimensional in this one. Isaac Clarke can talk, granted that it's a bit cheesy and he's not exactly a very good character, but nonetheless he's able to talk and communicate. 9.5 out of 10. It doesn't really get much better than this. If you're looking for a scary-ass game, if you love horror, you love survival horror, this is the game for you. 9.5 out of 10. This is Danny here from Metal Couch, signing off.